This is the old Rheingold Brewery. 15 stories of steel and concrete being blasted into rubble by Jack Loizeaux and his crew of Dynamite. But before we meet Jack and his demolition team, let's take another look at the brewery the day before it was destroyed. Jack discovered his talent for blowing up buildings back in the late 40s. And since then, he and his company, Control Demolition Incorporated, have gained a reputation for being the most versatile in the field. The explosives are usually installed on Saturdays, and the building's blown up early Sunday morning when traffic is light. The demolition of the Rheingold Brewery is an historic first for Brooklyn. It's the first time a building has been demolished in this fashion.
So, I'll tell you what, So we deal with two awesome powers. One is explosives. And with this building, gravity is always here. Tremendous force. If that building weighs 50,000 tons, I know if I kick out the columns, I've got that much power in my fingers.
At the core of Jack's skill as a building buster is his ability to use gravity by weakening beams and other key structural supports of the building. The blasting of this brewery is so carefully planned that the falling walls will not damage neighboring buildings.
I've never seen so much good looking in one place. Let's see.
Charges were set on the second and fourth floors with two different kinds of explosives. One kind for the steel columns, another for the cement walls. Plywood is used to board off the window spaces on the two floors so that the blasting can be directed inward rather than outward.
If you're on a roof and you step off, you're going to get hurt when you stop. And we know there are certain things you can and can't do with explosives. And our men are all trained. They all wear radios. We all know what's going on all the time. And some men in 2 years think they know more than we do. And off they go on their own and they blow themselves out of business real quick.
On Sunday morning, Jack and his crew are keyed up for the big blast-off. If the charges are too strong, not only will the building come down, but so will half the neighborhood. If they're too weak, 15 stories of steel and concrete will fall the wrong way. Finally, the countdown, and the blasting machine will set off a series of charges. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Slowly, surely, the explosives do their work. The building collapses as the detonations cause the air in the building to be compressed and explode as an air blast, and the floors and the walls come tumbling down. The 160-foot-high structure is reduced to piles of twisted, smoking steel and smashed concrete in a matter of minutes. And we saw it happen because Edward the Atom asked for it.